All right, with this WESH2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Mainolfi. Hope you guys are having yourselves a good Tuesday evening, as again, most of us were off Monday for Labor Day, myself included. A lot of action today, a lot of some showers and some storms. Posted a great water spout this afternoon on the St. Johns River from Sue Gordon. That is on my Facebook page if you're curious and wanted to see what it looks like. You might want to check that out already. Now let's get right to the radar here, because we do have some ongoing showers and storms. Some of the outflow there from that big burst of energy there kind of cut across through Lake County. Sumter and Marion, and that is producing some pretty good showers and some storms tonight. Jesus Garcia, Mary Evans, Carla Dean, Jolene Kirkland, good to see you. Michelle Tardy, Lori Bowen, Joanne Clendinst, Bruce Tra, Debbie Johnson Picolella. Good to have you guys in here. Philip Smith has popped in. Philman, the Philinator, the Philster. Karen Rasmussen, Nicole Molina. Hope you guys had a good day back at work. Genesis Evans, Juan Melendez. Great group in here. All right, let's take the radar tour there, Pat. Good to have you there. As you can see, some showers, some storms. There's Waresdale. There's the Villages, Leesburg, back towards Tavares. Some pretty good showers and storms. There's Apopka, Windermere, back towards Meadow Woods. Couple showers there, no big deal. Head up towards north of the Leon Springs, down a couple showers there. And the biggest pocket of showers and storms right now, Angel, Jojo Lovejoy, Joe Hernandez, Terry Theros is Marquise is up there north of Waresdale and headed up towards Lynn. So we'll watch that as it cuts up towards 40 here a little bit later on. Next couple of minutes, in fact, it's hauling pretty quickly there towards 27th. Is that 27th? Let me double check that real quick there. 40 and 27th Place Road. Yep, there it is. So you get nicked there by a little period of some wet weather. Kilo Ikai, good to have you there. Jeanette Luke Skywalker. Holly Cedar, hope I said that right. Holly, good to have you here, by the way. Sue is in the house. Terry Lottie is in the house. Again, nothing too horrific on the velocity product tonight. Not seeing anything too significant right now. It's some nice little thunderstorm there north of Ocoee. This little line right here is an outflow boundary. Blasted right through Claremont, give a nice little breeze there, so kind of cool. And then when we go to the rainfall totals today, I do want to show you some of these. Tina Oetting and Kenny Gottlieb, good to have you there. There's the rainfall today. South Daytona, Daytona State College, both over an inch of rain. Eustis Tavares, a little bit less. And then Titusville, the big winner, holy cow, 3.06. Darlene Dorwin, Dar, good to have you there. Migdalia LeBoy. Let's see, Denise Andrews, Jorge Ribeiro, and Kenny Gottlieb down there in Kissimmee. Red Sox 1, Rays 5, bottom of the third. Karen Michelle. Yeah, Tony Sleepy. Had a nice dinner, though. Hey, Tony Thundering here near the Villages in Sumter. Thank you, Dorothy, for your perfect update. Coffee. You know, one of these days I'm going to come on to work and there's going to be like this big, gigantic box of coffee. I can feel it. Good evening to you, Junie Pachi, Tony Baloney, LOL, love that. Marna, what's going on? Yes, okay, so we'll head to the tropics here in just a sec. Let me show you the forecast here through the 11 o'clock hour. Missy Lawson, Sharon, and Brian Keller. Stacy Schlotzhauer has popped in. Joanne Clendinst. All right, let's take a look now at setup for tomorrow. Here is the dealio. As you can see, we do have some showers and storms. These develop and head from west to east. There you have it. Moving offshore late Wednesday evening. And by the time it's all said and done, it is going to add up. In fact, look at that. Eastern side of the peninsula could be looking at 1 to 2 inches of rain. So there you go. Frank, good to have you in here. Over there on the Tampa side. Dominique Evermond. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate the nice words there. Eric Blake has popped in. There you have it. I wanted to show you the dog walking forecast for those of you getting up early. Boom! There it is. Muggy morning, the afternoon storms rain, 79, 89, 88. Vivian, Andre, Melinda. Shower at least weekend. Indeed. All right, temps tomorrow. We're going to jump ahead here and kind of get into the extended and the tropics. There we go. Upper 80s, low 90s tomorrow. Whoop, whoop. There's Thursday. There's Friday. You can see the front dropping in. Just a few isolated showers and storms. There you have it. The weekend was good. 40 weekends are nice. Those don't happen very often, so I got a lot done around the house there. Thank you for asking. Let's see. Gulf of Mexico. Kenny, we're getting there. Kenny dog, K-dog. Whoop, whoop. There's your front. Kind of washing on out. A few isolated showers and storms. All right, let's take a look now at a few graphics here. There we go. All right, get some tropics here for you guys. I know you guys like the updates. So September the 10th, this Friday, statistically speaking, the peak of hurricane season. Kind of a sharp-looking graphic right there. There you have it. There you go. Ken Bazan. We got to watch this little feature in the Gulf. Not worried about significant development with it, but of course could bring some rain our way. Let's make this now 50%. A 50% chance of developing. Let's do that. Just looking at an update here. 50% there and a 50% there. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Okay, give me 1 sec. 1 second, just making a quick little update here. Let's see. Let's see here. All right, one more. Hold on a second. Boom. There we go. All right, just was looking at some new data coming in, reading a few things here, so I apologize for that, but here you go. Watch this. Here we go. So Invest 91. Oh, I got to change that too. Son of a gun. All right, that's 50%, just FYI. You'll see it reflected right here. There we go. Showers and storms increasing tonight. So that's some good news right there. Let me put an S on that before I forget to do that. Let's see here. Showers, storms increasing tonight. It is battling upper level winds for now, but it does look like the winds are going to weaken a little bit here as we go through the next 48 hours. As it moves slowly to the northeast, there could be some development here, potentially before landfall there, somewhere there, the Big Bend area. So we'll watch that. Now the computer model tracks. This is from earlier in the afternoon. And they're kind of doing some weird things here. I think the call would be north of Orlando. The only model that seems to have any clue is up to the north of Orlando. Emily West, good to have you there. Emma, hope you had a good holiday weekend there and did some cool things with your young man. Michael Jung, good to have you there. Boring. Hey, Michael, you watch your mouth there, young man. Do not jinx us, Michael, because every 138 of us in here will come after you. Because that's how we roll. Stacy Bruno, good to have you. Good job. Oh, Beth, you were too kind to me. Thank you there, young lady. You're looking spiffy there. Nice haircut and everything. Looking good. Look at you. Excellent. Excellent work. So we'll watch that. We'll see what happens on that front. The other storm is Larry. Thanks, U.S. Tell Jacob I said hi. Martin Ochoa, Kenny Gottlieb. It is not a name storm. It could become a name storm, but not yet. Kathleen, Terry Ramirez, gotcha. Vicky, Harrison Magoot. Always a pleasure to have you in here. There we go. Now, let's take a look at that. Oof, look at that wave action right now. 38-foot waves around that Category 3 hurricane. In fact, let's give you the latest stats on that. Kayla, Wilden Thaler, good to have you there. Kayla, thanks for jumping in. Don't forget, likes, follows, emojis, emoji away. I'm an emoji maniac. Love them. Give me lots of love. Space Center, Brenda Probst is in the house. Danny, thank you. Vieira's in the house. Catherine. Jacob says hi back. Woohoo, Jacob! J. Diddy. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope school's going good for you, young man. Carol Peterford and Rose Presenzano. It's been a hot minute, she says. Rose, are you mad at me? Where you been? What's going on? Talk to me, Goose Mama. Martin Ochoa, always a pleasure to have you. Dominique Evermont is in the house. All right, so let's take a look at this cone, and then we're going to do some long-range forecasting here in the tropics. Give you guys just kind of a heads up. Tony, it's been a visit. Michael Reed, yes, Mr. Queens is in the house. Tiburon, he's dancing. And Terry's saying goodnight. Joe's saying goodnight. Joe, don't leave us so soon. Joe, I know, you got to get up early. I get it. So there's a look now at Barry. 115 mile an hour winds. Pressure's at 965 miles an hour. Carol from Daytona Beach. Good to have you there, Miss Carolyn. Ropara. Diane Gordine. Diane, nice. Stacy Bruno. Going to be just east of them, but close. Yes, Rose. Let's go, Rangers. Yep, it's coming up. Helene Risch, I'm back. Helene, good to have you there. Justin, Godwin, Hope, Joseph. So, again, the intensity forecast, by the way, for Larry's, maintain this as a strong Cat 2 or Cat 3 through Friday. Now, the only concern, Tracy Martin, that I have with this storm for the east coast of the United States are those dangerous wave conditions, 4 to 7 foot waves, high rip currents all week. That's correct. It's not Barry. It is 965 millibars. That's low. That's a very strong hurricane for sure. Going to be out at Disney on Saturday and Sunday. Helene Risch, actually, I think the forecast does look a little bit better heading into the weekend, and we'll show that to you here in the 7 day in just a scotch. Let me do this right now. Let's see here. Somebody wanted to. All right, so here's the deal. So 965 millibars, and we've got 115 mile an hour Cat 3. So there you go. Category 3, 965 millibars. June, Barton, Helene Risch, the Rishtinator. Now remember, little thing, Category 3 hurricane is 50 times more powerful than a Category 1 hurricane, just FYI. So there you go. My daughter Isabel would like to mention. She wants to. Oh, you tell her, Hope, that I'm here for her. Go back. There you go, Kenny. Alkali Rose, yep, you got that little cell coming up from your south. It's moving pretty quickly, though, to the northeast. Terry, Tiburon, Tom Drab, you got it, Thomas. Mona Meikle. Mona, hope I said that last name correctly. Appreciate you, by the way. Thanks for popping in. Emojis, likes, follows are all good. Pat Garrity, Patio, Patricia, the Patalina. Patio, good to have you here. All right, let's do this. Let's do the water vapor. So GFS has the core of Larry east of Bermuda. A little disturbance coming back into the Bay of Campeche and heading into South Texas. A couple of other little features here, trying to build northward out of the Caribbean into the Gulf, and a few more waves there, halfway between the Windward Isles and the west coast of Africa. So there you go. That's that. Now, how does the European look long range? Well, let's check that out. There you go. There's the water vapor channel. There it is, blasting off to the north and the east. And the Euro's got another little feature, just like the GFS, developing near Brownsville, coming inland. And then another little feature potentially developing on the 17th, somewhere off the coast of Florida, lifting the northeast. And two more features there that are off the west coast of Africa and halfway between the Windward Isles and the coast of Africa. Natalie Ann, very possible. Vicky, I think Wednesday night, Thursday, going to be rain. I'm not too concerned with what I'm seeing right now. Like I said, there have been a few more thunderstorms there in the Gulf of Mexico, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. See a little better symmetry right in there. But when you take a look at the upper level winds, you can see you got winds here, you got a front there. So as that front pulls away, it may have a chance to try and do something. So we'll continue to watch it. That used to be Scroll A. It used to be the original thinking. It's more based on the winds now. When the folks that survey the damage, they're doing it based on wind. And most of the times, pressure, there is a correlation, and it's not always exact. The storm is stretched out, doesn't really give you the most exact reading. So there's a lot of things that we look at, but we feel like the relationship between the wind speeds and the damage is the better relationship to show, not so much pressure to winds, because that could be misleading at times, just FYI. And I knew what you meant, so no worries on that. Tiburon, he's got all the emojis blasting off tonight. He's killing it. He's having a blast with those emojis. One thing I do want to show you, the water temperatures do remain a little bit cooler than normal in the wake of Ida, and with this recent little feature coming into the Gulf of Mexico. So that's a good thing. We don't want it to be super warm. And then, as you can see in the eastern tropical Atlantic, there are a few areas that are below normal. So that's a good thing too. William Chamberlain, Eli Paris. Yep. Yeah, my wife is telling me I have to drain the pool tomorrow. That's how much rain we got at my place. All right, let's take a look now at the 2021 storm names. Again, we've gone through the first 7 names: Anna, Bill, Claudette, Danny, Elsa, Fred, Grace, and 5 more: Henri, Ida, Julian, Kate, and Larry. So we have, 12 named storms thus far, and we're only in the middle of September. So, the next month will be busy, the next 4 weeks, and then things will start to simmer down. So there's a good chance you'll get, a storm a week. If that pace is correct, you're looking at Mindy, Nicholas, Odette, and Peter coming off the table there. So we'll see. Michael, yes, I'm with you on that, Mary. Victoria Harrison Magoot, Marilyn Edith Sandberg. There you go. Now that's exactly right, Mary. That's exactly what that is. Now, we're not flying recon today into that feature there in the Gulf. We are at the Peak Helene on a Friday, the 10th. Cassandra Miller, hello to you. Low-level flights, we use the United States Air Force WC-130s. For upper air, the Gulfstream 4, the NOAA G Gulfstream 4, and then the low level is the NOAA P3 plane. So a nice array of technology there that we use to get things a rocking and a rolling. So there you go. What up, Adam Taft? There you go. Mary Ellen from Daytona Beach in the house. Tropical scorecard. Let's fix this here real quick. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have had 3 major hurricanes. See, 5, 12, there we go. Let's fix that. So there's our tropical scorecard. 21 invest year to date so far. 7 have become, let me double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 7. and 2 hurricanes and 3 major, Ida, Grace, and Larry. All right, yep, so that's right. All right, somebody wanted to see the 7-day. Here you go. The 7-day is rolling out. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Let's see here. Terry Sarno, Ray Kaza. Frasier has popped in. Frey. She cray. Frey, I'm just kidding. Terry Sarno, Tony the Tropical Storm in the Gulf. It's not actually, Joanne, it's not a tropical storm in the Gulf. It's an Invest. It's Invest 91. It does have a chance to become a subtropical or a tropical feature before making landfall. So we will have to watch it. Frey. 91. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, rain chances running at 60% the next 3 days. Heading into the weekend there, 40% chance for showers and storms, both Saturday and Sunday. 92, 92. Monday, 91. Tuesday, 91. So there you go, 74, 75, 75, 75. Ellen DeLees, Linda Rush. Weekend is better, no doubt about that. Now, we are in September, so let's see if we can find you some cooler air. Phil Short, thank you. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Man, you guys are awfully kind to me. I'm going to keep you guys around. All right, cool in the Northeast, hot in the South and the Southwest. Somebody was asking if there's any snow in the mountains right now. Now that could be changing, though, next week. Marna, hey, Jen, Mary Evans, Stacy Bruno Mars, Stacy Bruno Mars. You're welcome, Mary. Let's hope not, Brian. Rosie Gonzalez. All right, look at that. Ooh, Fort Ross is at 29. Below freezing right now. Point Barrow is at 49. Baker Lake at 50. Iqaluit 41. The Nain Airport 46. Minneapolis 74. Vegas 107. Well said, Sue. Well said. Maria Sofia. I love that name. 88 in El Paso, Orlando 79, 57 in Mexico City Airport, 84 in Belize City, 79 in Caracas, La Paz 48, Asuncion 91, Buenos Aires 59, Punta Arenas 50, Cape Town 52, Yaskutsk, we're getting there, Sammy the Bull, good to have you there, Cape Town 52, Bangui 73, Rabat, Morocco 66, London, England 64, Kiev 41, Ankara 54, Cairo 79, Baku 70, Surgut coming in at 41, Bratsk coming in at 43, Urkumi in Bishkek 57-77, Kathmandu 68, Yakutsk coming in at 54. Seoul, Korea, 70. Helene, I've been doing that all day myself. You're not the only one. Dan, a little bit of rain. Nothing more than that. Manila, 77. Darwin, 84. Alice Springs, 64. Perth, 64. Adelaide, 63. Melbourne, Hobart Airport. Look at Christchurch, at Chile. 39 degrees. There we go. All right, let's go back to the tropics here real quick. Make some people happy. By the way, if you missed the heat today, here's a look at where we were. 94. Are you kidding me? 94 today in Orlando. You got it there, Squirrel. Jess, I'm working on it. Maybe another 4 weeks, though. Jay Nance. Jenny, what have you been up to, girl? What's going on? What's the family up to? You got a birthday coming up here, looks like. September the 13th. Wow, girl. Your boyfriend better hook you up, girl. He better take good care of you. Frasier. Patty P. Hall. Good to have you, Patty P. Night, Joanne. Pamela Jaquez Lopez. I just love that name. Pamela Jaquez Lopez. PJ L. PJ's in the house. All right, here we go. Track on the tropics. There's Charlie. Oh, Charlie. Not Charlie, Larry. Keep saying Charlie today. I'm reading too much on Hurricane Charlie. Yeah, don't make me come over there. Smack him upside the head. He better hook you up, Gorilla. He better put a ring on it. That's what I'm saying, Jay Nance. Longwood's in the house, Danny Sawyer. Better be dropping hints. Tell him he got called out tonight on Facebook Live by the weatherman. See if that helps you. 38-foot waves on the north side there of Larry. Marianne Zacone, good evening to you. Always a pleasure to have you there. So that's what we have. We're going to be watching the swells from that storm. Rip currents are going to be an issue. Rough or dangerous conditions along the coast. I know, right, Kiloi? Kiloi! Kai Moon! Kai, how was your holiday weekend, by the way? All right, let's wrap this up with a look at the radar one more time. Kind of zooming into a few people. I know, right? Yep, I wasn't here for Charlie. I came in after Charlie in 05 when we had Wilma. I remember flying into Wilma. Boy, I'll tell you what, that was a beast of a storm. Showers and storms. Here we go. Tavares, Lisbon. Closing in on Umatilla. Steve Evans, very possible. Lorraine, you take care. I know, right there, Squirrel? Look at that. Boom. North side of the villages. Waresdale. East of Bellevue. Headed up towards Lynn. There you go. Runaway Bride. That's a story I want to know about, by the way, Jenny. Jenny on the block. Homemade bloody... Ooh, Kilo Ikai. You're making me thirsty. Everybody remembers Charlie that lived here, that's for sure. Set the bar. There's your little bit of an outflow. Right over towards Ocoee. It's raining in Fruitland Park. Yes, yes it is. Look at that. Wowza. Fruitland Park. There it is. A few sprinkles there. The heavier stuff is just to the east. Melbourne, Melbourne's pretty much, I think, done tonight. Unless there's some weird outflow boundary that can get down your way. Natalie? Yes. There you go. Silver fronts, it's rumbling. Got it, Squirrel. All right, so let's wrap this puppy up with one more look at that 7-day forecast. And here you go. 91, 91, 91, 92, 92, 91, 91. Rain chances a little bit lower this weekend. Afternoon high temperatures hovering right around 92 degrees. All right, guys, I will be on tonight at 10 on the CW18 and again at 11 on WESH2 News. Port Orange is good to go there. You're good, Jay Nance. Anyway, let me rock and roll. Hopefully you guys will pop in and watch the Tube tonight at 10 and or at 11. Get the update on these evening showers and storms. And of course, we'll have the update on what's going on in the Gulf there with that Invest and Larry, east of Bermuda. Mary Lou, Deltona says hi. Hi, Deltona. All right, gang, let me rock and roll. See you guys tonight. Stay safe. Wear your masks. And if you haven't gotten the vaccine, just go get it. Make sure you're safe. All right, see you guys. Toodles.